right, thanks for joining us on the final American-Statesman High School football webcast of the season. Rick, so week 17, last week of the year, for us at least. You have your own vacation soon. We're going to be in Arlington at the Cowboy Stadium this weekend. We got Cedar Park on Friday, got Georgetown on Saturday, our last two teams. Let's start with that Friday game. We got Cedar Park 13-2, Lancaster 14-1. How do you think this one's going to play out?
Well, I think Cedar Park's going to win. They're finally going to get over that hump. They've been to the quarterfinals year after year, only to get knocked off by Lake Travis. This is their year. But they've got to watch out for DeMarcus Ayers. He's the quarterback. He has 3,000 total yards of offense. And he decommitted, actually, from Washington State last year, so he's out there. They have a player by the name of Nick Harvey. Watch out for this guy. He's a running back. He's got 788 yards rushing and 788 yards receiving. So you talk about dual threats. They've got speed. Lancaster, of course, they go to state a lot, and they've got the speed. But I'm going to go with the defense. Cedar Park, they've been doing it all year.
Yeah, the Cedar Park defense, that's going to be the key here. You saw Cedar Park last week. They're really balanced on offense. There's nothing spectacular about that offense. They just have about 5, 6, 7 guys that can hurt you, depending on what kind of matchup they want. And on defense, Kerrville-Tybee in the second-round game is the only team to score more than 21 against them. Tybee got 22. Crockett got 7 against them. Alice got 7. Brennan got 7. If you take away that fake punt that Maynard got on Saturday, you can say Maynard's offense got 7 too. So say Lancaster gets 7 and Cedar Park gets that first state title.
7 points.
So I'm going to go with. We'll see how well that turns out.
Bulletin board material.
All right, let's move on to the Saturday game, Rick. We have Georgetown, the only undefeated team left in Class 4A. They're 15-0, have the state best 16-game winning streak. They have a Denton-Guyer team that's pretty explosive on offense, 13-2. They've won their last 13. Is Georgetown going to remain undefeated, or is Guyer going to get that 14th straight victory?
This is going to be the biggest day in Georgetown history. They're going to go 16-0. They're going to win their first state championship. But they got to watch out for Gerard Hurd. He is a Texas commitment. He's got 2,000 yards rushing, 1,900 yards passing. And overall as a team, they are very good. They're very explosive. But I think the Georgetown defense has been underrated because we keep talking about Jake Hubenek with his 45 touchdown passes against only 11 interceptions, 253 yards a game. I think it could be a dogfight, but I think it could be a low-scoring. Georgetown's going to pull it out 24-21.
Okay, we're getting specific there. In addition to Guyer's quarterback, they have Richard Whitaker and DJ Breedlove, 200 or 2,000-yard running backs in the backs of the field, so they can score a lot. The thing Guyer doesn't do very well is play defense, and their defense has not been good in the postseason. They had 2 shutouts in the regular season, but first round they gave up 14, the next 2 rounds gave up 30. The round after that they gave up 42, and last week to John Tyler gave up 53. Almost lost the game because they blew a really big lead in that 4th quarter. So Georgetown's is better on defense, and I think that's going to be the key. I think their defense is going to be able to hold that offense in check. Guyer's going to get some points, but with Georgetown and Hubenek and his 3 receiving weapons and Tyler Moody running the way he's been running the past few weeks, I think they're going to be able to get their points, and Guyer is not going to be able to keep up. So we go with Georgetown, as we talked about. We're going to go with Cedar Park, and I think we're going to have 2 state champions back here in the Austin area.
I think a championship right now is your sweater. I mean, this is championship material. This is holiday week. I mean, you're dressing for the occasion now.
All right, thanks for joining us all season on these webcasts. We'd like to say thank you to our producer Gabby for putting up with us all season, and enjoy the holidays, and we will see you in the fall.